Hello guys, this is Joe. Today I'm gonna give a very quick GitHub guide and for our team project. You can use GitHub for version control to make sure every teammates work on the same project at the same version, or people could do the collaborative working for same project. So first thing is you need to sign up an account in github.com and download the GitHub desktop. We mainly will do our work on the GitHub desktop. So this is when you log in, this is first page you want to see in GitHub. So now we need to start a project here. Let's see. The repository means your project, means your folder. So I want to start repository means GitHub and create repository. Now this is your project page, and because we want to do everything in GitHub desktop, so there is only one thing we need to do is for the setting and collaborators, and here you can input your teammates username and click add a collaborator. You can invite them in your repository and you guys could do the collaborative things. So now open your GitHub desktop, and once you log in, this is a main page. So there is a cross sign. If you click it, there are three subpages. The add means you could add a add a local project to the GitHub cloud. The create means you don't have any projects on your local PC or the cloud and you want to create a new one. And the clone means you already have a project online and you want to download it to your local path. So this is a GitHub guide repository we just made, and we want to clone it to our local path. I would download it to my desktop. And now if you could see here, I already get one folder for GitHub guide. Any changes made in this folder will be cut up for of GitHub, and you could download this change. You could upload these changes to the website. Let's see. If I create two new text and write some content for each one. This is a test one, right? And when you go back to GitHub desktop, you will see there's two changes in this part. And if you click one, this is details of the changes, and I could. So how could I upload these two changes to my online project folder? So you need to first commit to master. The summary of these changes is mandatory and the description is optional. It means you must write something here and you can commit to master. And this is a timeline of the version. Once you commit your changes, there is a blank circle here. The blank means this change is on your local PC. It's not published to the online project yet. So you need to click this publish or synchronized, and this dot will upload to the GitHub cloud, and all people in your team could see these changes. So now it becomes a dot. It means in this time you make changes in to these two files. Now let's see, what if I change some files? Let's say if I delete test1 and I give test2 some new content. It may in a practical ways, means you code some new content for this file. And I also create a new text document here as test3. Alright, and go back to the GitHub, you will see the changes. The minus means for this folder, this text file was deleted, and dot means there is some content in this text file was changed, and the plus means you create a new file in this folder. And I could do test and commit to master, and you see here it becomes a blank circle, and I could synchronize to synchronize my change to the website. It means to the cloud. And in the real world, there will be some bugs in our coding works. Let's see if I have some bugs in test 3. For example, tonight I contribute some code to this test 3, but finally I found it has bugs. So I want this test 3 file go back to the last version. So you could right click this test file. Now you see this is a new test 3, and I want to right click it, discard changes. So that makes test 3 file go back to the last version. If you open it, it only test 3. It doesn't have the has bugs content. So this is the basic operation for GitHub. Now I want to introduce the branch function to enable our collaborative works. So here is a branch sign. If you click it, you could create a new branch. A new branch means different people could work on different branch, and different branch has its own file set or its own project, and we can merge it together in some time to make sure everybody works on the same version and do their separate work. So if I want to create a website, I have a database, I have front end as user, and I have a database manager as a backend. So now I create a branch named UI, and in this timeline or version line, you can see there is a two branch here, and this user already changed to UI, so I could do something here. Let's see, UI design. That's a file I made changes, and commit to your work. And now you see here the UI branch already has one version ahead the master. It means now master and UI are on the different versions now. So let's see if in this time the master user also make a change to this project. So what will the UI user see? What will the UI branch see? Okay, let's change to UI branch. Let's see if you're another person, you are a UI designer. In this time, you could see there's a one node in this master version line. It's ahead of you. It means you two branch are already in the different files, because in this version this project has ui.txt. In this version the project has master.txt, right? So as a UI designer, I've finished my work. How should I merge my work to the main branch? I could use the pull request. So I tell the master of this project, I've done the UI design and I want to merge my files to you. And the master will receive an email to see you got the pull request from UI branch, and you could merge and confirm the merge. So now the master confirms the merge. It means what UI changes all merge to the master branch. So if I'm the master now and I synchronized, I will see a merge sign here. You could see what's changes here, and now it means the UI.txt was merged to the master branch, right? So the master now will have 4 files. It's UI test2, test3, test2, and master. But for UI, it only has test2, test3, test UI. It doesn't have this master file, right? Let's change to UI and see. It only has 3 files here. So now these 2 branches are still different. As a UI designer, I want a same version in this dot, so I need to click update from masters. And you see there is a sign here, there is a merge sign here, and synchronize to synchronize this merge on the website. And now both branch was on the same version. You see, now I'm a UI and I have 4 files in my folder. The last thing I want to introduce is git ignore. If you click here and there is a repository settings, you can see there is ignored files. When you collaborate your work with your teammates, you may use a different version of, let's say, operating system, or the different version of Python or JavaScript or Java. So it will generate a lot of configuration files based on your local project or your local PC. So let's say if I was a Windows user and my teammate is a Mac user, some configuration for me maybe will cause some trouble for him. So I want to add a default git ignore file. It means, let's see, if this part means if a file was name ended with .tmp, then this file will ignored by GitHub. It means any changes to this file was ignored, and it won't upload to the online GitHub cloud. You could add this one, and now you can just see it's a file, so you need to upload this file to your GitHub. Alright, so that's basically everything we daily use for GitHub. And if you want to know more, you could see the GitHub tutorials on their website. There is more about how to solve the conflicts about each project and so on. So thanks for watching.